New game. Warrior. I will use Energy Blade once more because I understand it. It's not even available. Let's do balanced attack and defense. Each spin does 1 damage to the enemy. And then... skill event? Let's try a skill event. Now, get your flowchart right, too. You use your energy first. That being cursed, not that big of a deal. You go energy, you're doing 1 damage. I already have 1 block. Give me some gold, take me to the store. Dodge can avoid physical attacks. That's crazy. I don't buy it. Honestly, I don't buy it. Toss me another energy symbol. We'll use that. Take me back to the store. Give me another iron sword so we can actually do some damage. Output this much damage. This much damage. Pass turn, you're dead. Excuse me, I should get to click on my gold after that. Give me gold +1. And then an elite fight. I gotta be careful about that. I'd rather leave them at 2 HP than 1. Oh, this is cursed. Oh no. 2, 3. We need some block. Give me gold, take me to the store. Gain 1 energy, modestly increase the probability of rarer symbols. I don't have any gold to purchase that with, though. We need energy, of course. 3 energy, we go to the store. 1 gold, this would take us to 2 gold. This gives us a lot of energy. We're passing on this one. I'll tell you what we do. We go... store, but the gold costs 2 to buy in the first place. Fuck the gold. We pass turn. We want to leave you on 2 HP if possible. 2 HP. You're on 2 HP. When I spin again... You're not doing anything, you're going to get 3 block. To me, it seems like we would be stupid not to be farming some gold. But energy also goes insane. So give me that instead. I'm just going to kill you this turn. We got our gold. I do like an experience book basic, though. Can't miss episode of Monday Night Raw tonight, Pharaoh. I don't need to see it because Twitter, for some reason, is convinced that I like wrestling. So I know all about the CM Punk and Seth Rollins is mad that CM Punk's back. I'm always like, is it real? Are they really mad? Or is it kayfabe? And then people are like, it's kayfabe, but CM Punk actually is a dirtbag. And I'm like, is that kayfabe or is that real? And then people are like, it's both. And I'm like, what's going on here? I don't know what's happening. I can't tell what's wrestling and what's production and what's really bad beef, and I have no idea. I'm too far out of the ecosystem. %15 chance to be immune to debuffs applied on the symbol by enemies in areas. Get skill. Chet, they said it, not me. You've frozen my sword. But it didn't work because I have a 15% chance to block it. You probably feel pretty silly right now. With 4 of these, I'll tell you what. We iron sword you a little bit. I'd prefer to kill you fast so I don't get super mucused. I'm not buying a wooden sword though. I'll tell you that much. In that case, well, I guess I would be passing turn after this, which is pretty bad. I don't have anything else to do, really. Just losing energy for no reason. The mucus is actually good. You can bottle it with empty glass. I honestly thought I was the second person on Earth to play this. The fact that no matter what game you play, there's somebody in chat who's like an expert at it goes crazy. In that case, we should farm up a little bit, right? We already got 1 block. Give me 2 block. You're going to hit me for 2. That's meaningless. Let's do 1 damage to you with our spin. And then farm up some more gold. 4 gold. Gotta be honest, not a big fan of those. So I kill you instead. Let's take some max HP on this one. Take me to the next floor. Too easy. Enemy gains 5 block at start of battle. Attack symbol damage -1. Literally, we can't do it. Let's say enemy gains 5 block. Terraria? 5 block. Spin me. 4 block. That makes sense. Mucus is almost gone. Stings. 4 gold. 5 gold. Trash can, delete an adjacent symbol. Make your sword better. Does making your sword better last forever or only in the battle on which you're using it on? Permanent? I'd be stupid not to, man. Oh, brother. I'll take a trash can, too. Tell you what, why don't you use a small HP potion? I'm not going to delete it yet. We're about to take some damage. I guess I would heal. Then this can become an empty bottle. This costs 1 to use. We're going to take 3, which sucks, but we are either blocking for 1 or healing for 1. At least by using this, we can get rid of this empty bottle and remove a potion from our, or a slot from our inventory. Reduce enemies' damage and block by 10%. Really? I'm going to take it down to 2.7. Five energy. 3 gold. I'll take you know what? I want both of these, but let's start with the iron shield. Then the next turn is going to refresh the shop, but it's not like we could have done anything about it anyway. Get smacked. Get smacked. One of these. I'm not deleting the book, I'll tell you that much. Just played basically nothing. I have too much energy. What the hell is that? I negated a bomb? Two damage. Meaningless. Smack. Smack. This costs 0. If it's... Dude, it reduced by 50%! Nice try, idiot. Energy symbol. Oh, it rounded up. I need more damage dealing symbols. Holy cow, we're lucky. I can't even go to the store. Okay. Composure sword. This is what we want to see, some damage. Why don't you use your book? I don't need the energy yet. If anything, I got too much energy. Holy! Gain 5 block. You can use book to better your store, though. You got me there. Can't really argue with that one. It'd be nice to have something to dump excess energy into, though, like an energy blade. But they didn't give me that option this time. We could still probably titrate it out a little bit. Well, you know what? With another book available, fuck it. We go all in. You're doing nothing to me this turn, Lebowski. You have enough block to annoy me for sure. I've done 1 damage to you. No need to delete excess energy. I'll pass my turn. Why? To make my shop better, like you said! Okay, let's farm up some gold. We're not deleting a knight's shield. Fuck it, we ball. But it also gives energy. You got your Mondays and your Sundays all confused. Gold, please. I need gold. If you're not gold or attack, I don't want to see you. You're doing nothing again. Does this dude do anything? He doesn't do anything. He's attacking for 5. Okay, he decided to do something. No gold. It's like I have to buy something from the shop to get it to refresh. Wait, no, this is good. I'm stupid. Steel sword is good. 3 damage. We don't want to delete anything. We have 5 energy. This blocks 5. Hit for 3. 2 plus 1. Call me the Spice Girls. It's 2 becomes 1. This turn, it would be nice just to get gold, but we've overused it. Certainly not deleting anything. Okay, get smoked. Another steel sword. I want more gold. Undead head. No thank you? Except on Halloween. This symbol's duration counter is -1 when there are adjacent symbols used. Maybe it summons skeletons? I don't know. Perhaps one day we'll find out. 1 gold bar. Nothing to delete. Wait, surround... No, adjacent. Okay, nothing to delete. You're doing 3 damage. I see you. What if we just went sicko mode on? Wait, what are these bones doing here, man? You're giving me the bones? When you use corner icons, you get bones. Unable to use the symbol's duration counter is -1 when adjacent symbols are used. I see. -1 on that. -1 on that. Hit you hard. You're about to hit me for 3. We already have 1 block. Adjacent? Adjacent, okay. Well, hit me with one of those then. End my turn. We should be gold farming. Cursed energy. Gold. Oh, but dude, a treasure chest. Does it really only work 1 time? Plus 3 gold? Is it still in my symbol pack? I paid 2 gold to get 3 gold once? Really? And it had the audacity to say it was rare? I mean, it's a 50% return on my investment, but still. Sure, I would love gold bullion. Rare does not mean good. Somebody's never played Magic the Gathering. It's me. I'm somebody. I think you're doing 4 damage. I think we could kill you, but I'm going to stretch the fight out longer to farm up some gold and also to possibly finally be able to delete some weak attacks from our deck. Not going to happen. Energy, 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 energy. I don't care about the bones. Get the bones out of here. I don't care about them. I don't care for them. Gold. Gold that's not cursed. Tell you what, why don't you just delete a bone for me for the cost of 1 energy? If I look at this, is my garbage can still here? No, my garbage can's gone forever too. Too much stuff's getting exhausted, bro. Okay, maybe I will just kill you. There's a legendary in the shop. Well, you said rare doesn't mean good. The ergo legendary doesn't mean good either. 10 gold. Look at this energy. Dude, we got full Wonkas here. 6 energy. 12 gold. Randomly increase the damage of an adjacent attack symbol by 2 times. Okay, this is where we need some localization. What does by 2 times mean? Because that could mean 2x, or it could mean increase by 2. It depends whether you're talking to a mathematician or a toddler. It is a one-time use, but then that means it holds forever. Okay, 2x. Beautiful. Or it could mean plus 200%. Well, now we're just getting crazy with it. Deals 6 damage. It's a big book, brother. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's improve the quality of our shop forever. You're not even doing anything this turn, so why would I care about you? Oh, I don't. Let's get rid of these bones. I never want to see them again. Click on all of your swords. You live for 1 turn. Just long enough for me to farm up some more gold bricks. Every time this symbol appears, its duration counter goes -1. On use, apply 1 poison to self. We won't be doing that today. Miracle. On use, add spikes to the surrounding shields. Tell you what, give me a basic experience book, munch on it, and then get the kill. Son of a gun. Miracles aren't necessarily good. So true. What did Jesus do with the fish again? He walked on the water. He turned water into wine. What did he do with the fish? Did he turn the fish into bread, or did he turn the bread into fish? He just multiplied them? Oh, but when Subway adds soy protein into the chicken so that 1 chicken breast can feed 20 people, all of a sudden there's a class action lawsuit? Make it make sense. By the way, I don't mean to spin this philosophically, but someone, in the midst of all the +2s, someone said, how can someone so intelligent be so dumb in video games? You know what social media has really illustrated for me is something that if you were not alive in the 90s and the 2000s, basically rich equaled smart. Unless you were a celebrity, in which case everyone assumed you were stupid until you were on Celebrity Jeopardy and people were like, holy cow, like, Jeff Probst's got hands. But basically, until like 2010, it was basically like, if you're Bill Gates, he's the richest guy in the world, he must be the smartest man in the world. What we've learned on social media is that smart people, in a way, you can get so smart in one narrow domain that it tricks you into thinking that you're smarter than everybody in every domain. Like, do you see the venture capitalists tweeting about world politics nonstop? Bro literally threw like 10 milli at Uber when it got started and now thinks like he should be the Secretary General for the United Nations. You're no Boutros Ghali, friend. You're no Boutros Ghali. You see it all the time. You see it you see it with streamers, of course. Streamers get really good at streaming, i.e. they have the most viewers. And then they start talking about shit that is like way beyond their purview. Start talking about the merits of white labeling goods for human consumption and stuff like that. Same thing, doctors. I feel like they get to the top of their intellectual weight class and all of a sudden, every time they go into a business, they're like, this never would have flown in med school. And you're like, brother, this is a damn bakery. You're out of you really think you know how to make the bakery work better than the dude who's been running the bakery for 71 years? What I'm trying to say is just because I sound smart because I'm good at talking doesn't mean I'm smart at all. I'm smart in a very, very narrow subset of trivia, I think essentially, pop culture-based trivia. What makes me smarter than the average genius is that I'm smart enough to know how stupid I am in other domains. But what drives me crazy is I was asking questions about like, can somebody explain to me how magnets work? And then like, 12-year-old kids are like, didn't you go to school? And then like 37-year-old PhD candidates in material science are like, we don't really know. We got to stop shaming people for asking questions, man. We can make society better, one question at a time. People were blowing my mind conceptualizing gravity for me. When the person in the Discord said what'll really blow your mind is if the sun phased out of existence, the Earth would still continue to orbit it for longer than it would take for us to be bathed in complete darkness because gravity travels slower than the speed of light. I'm like, what do you speak on that? What are you saying here? Gravity travels slower than the speed of light? That's crazy. They travel at the same speed? Well, here's the thing. Maybe I've misquoted them. They seemed like they knew what they were talking about. But the other thing is, I never thought of gravity as traveling at all. I always thought gravity is just something that exists. Like if you blinked me up to the troposphere, I guess it takes an infinitesimal amount of time for the physics to apply for me to start being attracted down to the center of the earth. It doesn't just happen instantaneously. I get that instantaneous and infinitesimal are doing a lot of work here. It's crazy that gravity's not instant, bro. Gravity has to travel? You ever think gravity in the universe is like, are we there yet? But how does gravity travel? Because what is it? Like, what's traveling, bro? Yo, Isaac Newton, what's traveling? What's traveling? When light's traveling, the photons are traveling. But when gravity's traveling, what's traveling, bro? Let's just roll the damn dice. Sure, you know what? All weapon furnaces success rate increases. Why not? The heck is this? 7 gold. Let me go random event. You've discovered an ancient steel. Offer up 3 gold. The stone statue glows white and the HP of the next enemy will negative 50. Okay, let's fight the Goblin King then. He doesn't even know. Me watching a modern NBA game. What's traveling? So true. Me asking a question about basic NBA rules to a 2023 National Basketball Association referee. Brother, I just blow the whistle when Joel Embiid flops, okay? Don't ask me about the rule book. I don't really know ball, just for the record. I'm not trying to put Joel Embiid on blast. Anytime I see like a clip of someone and then everyone in the comments is like, look at this flop, I'm always like, I don't know, bro. I think I would have gone down like that too. Like a dude will be standing still and then he'll catch an elbow to the side of the head and fall backwards. Everyone's like, look at this flop job. I'm like, I think you'd catch me doing exactly this. I'm not a professional athlete, but like, you know what? If you're like outside on a summer's day and then all of a sudden in your ear, you just hear, you go like, whoa, what the hell? The B is like, oh, look at this theater. Whoa, and the Oscar goes to. I'm like, no, bro, I'm surprised. I didn't expect something to be so close to my brain. Not me. I'm too chill for that. Well, honestly, respect to you. I should have gotten my gold first. Symbol chest, rare. Get 1 rare symbol at random. I don't even, sure, I guess I'll do it. That's not even good. What are we doing here? Well, I want this. That's 6 block. That's 7 block. That's 8 block. That's enough block to not take damage. Five damage, 5 block. I missed the part where that's my problem. Hey, so the one that doubled its damage? That only worked for one battle, huh? That's got a sting. I could probably just kill you this turn. Yeah, it was a buff. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the World of Warcraft nomenclature. By the way, though, what's it? 2, 2, 1. We're not quite going to get there, huh? I meant what I said when I said it in the Discord this weekend. It's crazy to think that if you took a Final Fantasy XIV static leader and you made them the commander of the Union forces in 1861, that shit's over by Christmas. No disrespect to Ulysses S. Grant and Stonewall Jackson, but like, I completely believe the people who are running their Final Fantasy XIV raids, like the Navy, would absolutely destroy the Confederate Army in like 6 months. As long as they can get their comms out there and everybody looks at the U.S. Civil War drawings that resemble shitposts. You should have tweeted that. It's not worth it. I'd rather just say it in an environment where people are predisposed to already +2 it, rather than have to deal with the blowback. 2 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. I have to do 3 damage to you. It can be done. Do I wish to shop? Miracle Bomb. Destroy adjacent, remove remaining blocks from enemy. Deal 14 damage, destroy adjacent symbols not affected by buffs. I think we just want to go intermediate book on this one. Make our shops even better in the future. And then kill you. Silence, I kill you. $7 gold, because we have a big shop. Or a symbol sale coming up. I can sell my symbols? I would love to sell 1 block. I would love to sell wooden sword. They won't take it anymore. They'll only take 1. Can I just say, has anybody here run a garage sale in the past, like, 10 years? I used to love garage sales when I was a kid, going to them. This is a very Chibli core story. But I even tried to, I lived way out in the woods. I lived in the country. I took some of my Goosebumps books and toys I didn't want, and I put them on a table at the end of my driveway in rural Ontario, and put a sign up that said garage sale, and like 4 cars drove by the entire afternoon and none of them stopped. Anyway, I feel like running a garage sale has to be like annoying as fuck in the modern day. And part of it might be like, you know, people just look up your shit on eBay and then offer you like nothing for it. But then the other part of it is, don't people come and linger for like 20 minutes and then they buy like 1 mug for $1? Like, I'd rather just throw it all in a big trash bag and take it to the dump and save you like a whole afternoon. That seems annoying as hell. Sometimes people show up and clear it all out. I mean, that's the dream, right? Just donate it? Listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. When it comes to stuff, you know, mugs, decorative glasses, stuff like that, if you're feeling morally superior because you're giving it to the Salvation Army instead of throwing it out, you're just offloading the vomit. There's the vomit. You're offloading the garbage on the other people. Clothes? Yeah. As long as your clothes are clean, for sure. But if you're giving them a garbage bag full of trinkets and baubles and you're like, I'm a better person, nah, man. Well, in a way, at least they're doing something with the... Like, they probably have a better workflow for the garbage than you do, but still. We go buy that shit all the time? No. You only see the mugs that get put out. That's all I'm saying. When you go to Salvation Army, they got 8 mugs on the shelf. You didn't see the 800 that they threw in the trash can that were, you know, not for broadcast. Demon statue. It's the lad who's made of stone again. We need good symbols. Destruction bomb. Giant shield. Gain 11 block. -1 for every use. Resume to initial block in the next battle. Of course, there's intermediate book as well, or experience book intermediate. Let's go destruction bomb. I would absolutely destroy surrounding shields on this one. I'm not worried about losing my iron shield. And then I'll just kill you dead. I'll just kill you dead. Sounds great. Achievement unlocked. Let me get some HP. Skeleton guard. You've locked my sword. That was my favorite sword. You're going to do 8 damage to me. Almighty great sword! I can't afford it. I would like to get a weapon furnace. And don't strengthen this laddie right here. So use this. Try to strengthen this. You're pure ass. Don't we have like an extra 10% chance for this shit to work? I've never had it work. Steel shield. One of those. One of these. 9 block. We take those. My shit's all locked up, bro. Okay, 5 of these. 2. Well, there you go. 4 gold. You're doing 7 damage. I'd love to get some more gold. Antique sword. Deal 4 damage. Sure, that's something. Plus it looks fucking sick. 6 block. How about 2 damage, 1 block, 3 damage? 3 damage is where we want to be. Holy. You've locked up my horrible sword. We don't care. You're dealing 8 damage. Don't have enough gold to make the shop worthwhile. I can't hit you with that. I think we're doing okay. Spot any good Cyber Monday deals? It's not fair to say I don't buy anything, but I can't think of anything that I want. It would be disingenuous to say I never purchase things. But like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's like they never really interested me. I don't need like a 8 Criterion Collection DVDs or like a new video card or something like that. I buy it as needed. Although I don't get the impulse purchases that I get are like 98% food. If they say, hey, do you want to swap regular fries for curly fries for like $1.25? I'm like, you know what? Sure. I'll do that. And that, I'm not going to say it's not real money. You know, it adds up over time. But you wouldn't catch me like walking into Fred Meyer and then like leaving with a Bluetooth speaker that I didn't even think that I wanted in the first place. It's just not the kind of person that I am, quite frankly. Give me some real HP. Check the store first? No. With 4 gold, I'm not checking the store. And I'm not drinking any frickin' Merlot. As 36-year-old Paul Giamatti said in that movie about having a midlife crisis. I love our symbols right now. Getting 8 block for 2 energy per turn goes crazy. Travel tent. Recover all HP. Sure, that seems very nice. All adjacent defense symbols block improves by 3 times. But that only works once, as we know. Vicky Cristina Barcelona? What about Vicky Cristina Barcelona? Oh, every time I block, he heals. All right, scumbag. I saw Vicky Cristina Barcelona in theaters. I am not bragging, just to be clear. Every time this symbol appears, surrounding symbols and damage block -1. Why? A friend of mine worked at a store that got tickets to the local, not the real, but the local premiere of Vicky Cristina Barcelona. So she said, hey, you're the biggest nerd I know. You want to go see this Woody Allen movie circa 2008 when he should have already been canceled, but canceling kind of didn't exist back then? And I said, yeah, absolutely. You're about to do 10 damage to me? Are we going to afford to take a little hit here? You got 10 block? No, you don't. You don't have 10 block. You got none block. We don't need to take any damage. Canceling existed back then? Well, yeah, but not for like crimes. Like you could do like a crime, and as long as your movies were good, you could like make it back. But if you dared like say you don't like the president when you're on stage at the Grammys, then you get like blacklisted from the industry forever for some reason. Like it was messed up back then. It was different. Don't blame me. I was like 13 years old when this shit went down, okay? What about Kramer? Okay, but like, that was really bad. That one, you could, okay, I guess that's an edge case. You could still get canceled, but you really had to work for it back then. You had to get caught on video doing something absolutely horrible. We probably could have snuck one extra damage in there now that I look at it. Okay, what do we have? We have a little gold, lots of energy. 7 energy. God Hand. Swap 2 symbols positions surrounding in this row and column. We do want a weapon furnace as well. Swap 2 symbols positions surrounding in this row and column. What does it mean? Gain 1 energy when the symbol appears on the wheel. It resists the debuff of adjacent symbols. Incomprehensible. Have a good day. You pick 2 places and the 8 spots around them get swapped? I'm just going to level with you, brother. I don't have the kind of matrix multiplication bandwidth in my brain to do that. That's not going to happen. This can happen. And then this seems better than just regular energy. So sure, that's nice. Sure. Why not? No, we should try to get you to work with the antique enhanced sword. You're about to do 3 damage. We do need a block, even though it'll heal you a little bit. You got 3 block yourself. One more energy. Pass turn. After attacking you with my sword. Still not hidden right, but one day it will. It just requires a little patience. 11 damage, huh? That's kind of a lot. I can't even open the gram anymore. It's all thirst traps. I don't know where that came from, but that's very funny. You know what's crazy to me is the OnlyFans bot network on Twitter now, where like no matter what a tweet is, like it could be about like Ridley Scott responds to criticism of his new film Napoleon. The top comment is always like the same account that's like, I dated Ridley in high school. He was mid, to be honest. No, you didn't. Anastasia, you're not a real, you're a damn robot. Scientists at NASA have discovered a new supernova located in the Betelgeuse galaxy. My hole is bigger, for real. No, it isn't. This is 3,500 light years across, Anastasia. It's a trillion times larger than Earth. It doesn't even make any sense. And then it's in every single reply to every single viral tweet. Let me look at this for a moment. Chibli, are you behind this? 3, 1, 2, 6, 10. We have 14 damage, but we need to do 16 damage. So I think we just smack you. And see if my math is incorrect. Yeah, this won't kill you even if we hit the 50%. So then we put up as much shield as we can. We take 0, even though you healed a little bit. I'll live with that. You know what else you should smack? Anastasia. There's people out there that care for you, I'm assuming. Why are you doing this to yourself? Ice Sword. Deals 7 damage, will not be frozen. Damage +1 permanently if there are surrounding symbols frozen. I mean, that just seems incredible. 14% chance to add a stone. 2% chance to destroy a symbol randomly. All attack symbols are worse. We go stone on this one. I don't know how long the game is, but we're going crazy. Symbol store. Let's get gold and go to the symbol store. Scarlet Warrior, 69 HP. 68 HP. It's just that easy. You've cursed me. You're gaining 15 block. Suboptimal. This motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. 4 damage. 3 damage. Am I really going to the store on 4 gold? I guess so. I think we do need a trash can. I hate to do this, but I'm a simple man. I'm deleting our lesser swords in order to get more space for better swords. The hell is this? Randomly weaken 5 symbols? I can't go for that. We blocked some of them. There's too much shit on the screen, brother. Energy crystal. The hell happened with this? Gain 1 energy when the duration counter comes to 0. It becomes stone. Still not in the right position. Gold me. Deal 3 damage? You're supposed to do 7 damage, bro. 4 gold. I simmer on that. Let's get some more gold. Super mucus. Right, you have 11 block. Maybe I will go to the store. I can't afford it. On use, all adjacent symbols' energy cost drops to 0, effective for this turn. Wait a minute, this seems crazy. Nothing's adjacent to it, man. Yeah, I said it like Sean Connery, get over it. Okay, we pass turn then. There's no point in even attacking you. Oh, I only have 9 block. Maybe I can use the one that gives us 1 block. There you go. You froze my shit. Furnace isn't hitting the right thing. 2 block. Oh, okay, energy cost drops to 0. Free block. Gain 1 energy, but it's on fire. We will receive 1 damage that ignores block. Corrosion Sword. Unable to use. Every time the symbol appears, deal 1 damage to player. I gotta do some damage to you. Mucus is free? It's literally not, bro. I mean, I guess regular mucus is, but it's also unable to use, as you can see. This is able to use, but it costs us 1 every time we touch it. And then 10 block. 10 block. You're frozen. Frozen symbols can't be used this turn. Understandable. Have a good day. At least we can hit you a little bit. We take a little damage. This is what the tent is for. Corrosion Sword. Thank God. Okay, you're frozen. I don't need you this turn. You're putting up 15 block. Damage +1 if there's other symbols frozen, which there are not. You're doing no damage to me this turn. Gold me. Wait a turn on the rest of your gold. Smack me. Smack me. Smack me. Pass turn. Oh, it finally happened! It took long enough. Don't get me wrong. Whatever, I'll take 1 damage. Who cares? Randomly strengthen a surrounding weapon. Success rate is 50%. It's broken. It doesn't fucking work, bro. It doesn't work. It's a scam. Coffee. Increase the damage of all current attack symbols by 3 times. I could see the value there. How about an attack that just is better for longer, though? You got too much block for right now. We put up our own block. And then our attacks that also give us a little block. We're going to take 0 damage. You are going to debuff me. Understandable. Have a good day. Gain 0 energy. Never tell me the odds. Everything here becomes free. Corrosion Sword. Unable to use. Every time it appears, deal 1 damage to the player. Okay. I mean, it's a bit of a war of attrition. Don't get me wrong. You're doing 10. But you're taking a serious smack here. I'd love to block a little. It seems perfect. I still think we're going to win this one. I think it's just going to be very slow. How dare you? You're healing for 13? Alright, well, now I'm a little annoyed. That's a big heal. 2 damage, 2 damage. I think we still outpaced you, but still. You're doing 10 damage to me. I have 10 life remaining. I can hit you very hard. I only got 1 block this turn, though. That's unfortunate. And I didn't get my 10th either. We know we like this. We know we like this. 4, 3, 3. You're dead. Best day of my life. Max HP. Easy. That only took 45 minutes. Wasn't even a challenge. For every basic energy symbol used, +1 damage this turn, I use about 20 of those every turn. So that seems pretty bad. Excuse me, how is rainbow energy basic, bro? It doesn't even make sense. Either way, you're free. You're free. You're free. That's very nice. This is value. We have 10 block. some more damage out there. I can use one more. Smack you. And just forget about the gold for now. We got to take some priorities. We got to prioritize things. Bro's called Thunderbird. He's literally made out of fire. Make it make sense. You're doing no damage. Dark energy? I don't know. I'd be honest with you, brother. I don't know what that is. Ergo, it can't hurt me. This turn we go crazy. We do get our gold. We make this free. We smack you. We smack you again. We smack you again. We smack you again. We got nothing else to do but smack. Dark energy. Unable to use. This will be deleted when there are adjacent basic energy symbols used. The latter's energy gain -1. Gains -1. Understandable. Have a nice day. We have only one shield, which is catastrophic. If you don't get your big shield, life is pain. I don't think we need the tents. You could just kill? Let me see. Maybe you're right. Should always look, I suppose. We have... they have 24. We have 5, 8, 12, 14, 15. I don't think we're killing him this turn. I don't think that's going to happen. Simply can't afford anything but the charger, which is not good here. I think you go that, and you could play a tent this turn. You know what? Let's stop fishing for better on the tent. We need space on the symbols too. The tent finally served a purpose. The hell is that? Symbols energy cost +1? Just kidding. You're doing 8 damage this turn. We didn't get our good shield yet again. Oh, yes, we did. Never mind. I'm stupid. Rainbow energy, one of these. A 9 block. You will generate more, but one of you will generate more block. Now can I kill you? 7. This is free, right? 7, 5. Oh, you're done, brother. Either you're done or I'm done. Get smoked. Gain 3 block, 20% chance to recover 1 HP. Block +1. HP recoveries chance 10% for each HP gem on the wheel. Seems kind of nice. Unused enemy restores 1 HP. At least I can play my own energy now. You're doing 7. That's the snooziest snooze I've ever heard in my life. Get that out of here. Get the piranha leaf out of here. See if I... You know what? Get it out of here. What happened to my block? I never used it. I never created it. My mistake. I got so enamored with my ability to smack. It's an invention of our writer's room. The stones are being removed from my deck. We got both blocks. Maybe you start by playing those next time. And then, oh, look at this, bro. It's crazy. I did not recover. That's okay. Well, yeah, why would you play the one that does more damage when you could instead play the one that does less damage? Hurts us for 1 on use. You're not even doing damage to me this turn. What are you thinking? What was I thinking? Why did I make this? It costs energy to get these leaves out of my deck? Me, when the recipe tells me to put a bay leaf into the soup, and then right after it's done cooking, it's like, oh, go fish through that hot-ass soup to get the bay leaf out. I'm like, bro, you're the one who told me to put it in. Make it make sense. Say less. Just a little damage for you. I don't want to kill you. I'd rather remove the leaves first. So true. Who takes it out? Well, I take it out. What if Gordon Ramsay comes over and he has my soup? He's going to be like, yeah, the soup's really good, except you left the bay leaf in it, you donkey. We'll go... Give me some regular HP. We have 4 gold. I don't think that's going to work at the symbol store. Mythical mirror. Select one surrounding symbol to copy. It'd be nice if I could play that. Or maybe like deal 32 damage when HP is 1. Deal 2 damage when... It was a fucking... What is this switch statement here? Jarn Sharstroop? The hell is this? Deal 10 damage when HP is greater than 10. Cannot be enhanced. Just... Listen, brother. Just give me a gold bar. It's too much. Ice Knight. Randomly freeze one symbol after receiving damage 5 times. Hey, the joke's on you, buddy, because look at this. I get permanent damage if the symbols around me are frozen. So, okay, I understand. But what if it freezes the ice sword? Then I would just uninstall, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Let's start here. Here. We're about to take 8 damage. That's not optimal. Beautiful. That's free. The store. Another ice sword would go insane. I need to farm up the gold for it, though. A furnace would also be nice, but when I buy something, the shop refreshes, right? I think we want to... We wait for the other ice sword. 2 energy remains. It refreshes anyway. Say no more. Furnace has been great. I can see why you'd want it. Listen. The math, one day the math is going to work out, okay? As much block as possible. 12 block. 2 energy? That seems low. I gotta smack you. Did you freeze? You froze my gold bar. Okay. Then 1 more? I guess I would do 5 damage. $14 damage. I have 2 shields. You need to be here. $14. I got 9 block. I'm living, which is nice. I don't need the ice sword. I gotta kill him faster. Go ahead. I had 1 energy left. Oh. Don't freeze my shit. 14 damage. Hang on, there's something to this. You're gonna do 9. I wonder if I could just kill you this turn. This is a lot of energy. 7 energy. 9. 13, 16, 23. Yeah. I'm stupid enough to not crunch the numbers on that one. No. Hang on. 6, 2, 2, 1 with a 50% chance to do. No. You wouldn't. You wouldn't, bro. 14 damage. Use the furnace. Oh, but then if I use the furnace, then I don't have the energy required to play all the stuff. No, 50%? Fuck it, we ball. Eat shit. I own you. I think we're gonna need to clear some shit in our inventory. Get me out of here. I don't know what, dude. We can't make it out of this. Obviously HP recovery. It's my only. I don't even care what the debuff is. What's the debuff? 18% chance to add mucus. You discover a bonfire. The bonfire has warmed your body. Heal for 8. Frostwolf. I will not be using a bomb here. Not yet, anyway. What is it? What's going on with all this green stuff, man? Is it the mucus? Huge charger. We need blocks, though. To be honest with you, I feel like Iron Sword is very much a snooze right now, but we could probably make our bomb better in the future. But the odds of it, I don't know, it's tough. I gotta think. You do cost 1. We're gonna need gold at some point. Get bombed on. We're gonna need gold to buy a good symbol, even if it temporarily sets us back. You tried to freeze my ice sword, nice try. Okay, 19 block is required. I would have used the free sword first. Okay, then we would be on different plans, because the reason we didn't use it is so we could remove it from our deck, because it's not a great tile. This dude clicks a button, then immediately forgets what it does. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus your name is Dark Shadow Rogue, with Dark Shadow and Rogue all starting with capital letters. Pascal case, ass, non-sub, 1997, ass username, Dungeons and Dragons master. I'm sorry. Really? That's all it takes? The only thing that would get you to stop being mean is for someone to make fun of you a little bit. You apologize immediately? That's weak, bro. That's crazy. You're a people pleaser. That's sadder than anything that I'm doing in fucking, I don't even remember what the game is called. Slot Machine Andy? You gotta double down. You absolutely have to double down. You have to say whatever you say I am, that's what I'm not. Like Alex Turner. You can't be mean and also submissive. Well, I guess you can. That would make you a brat, right? That's kind of like, I think that's a sub-community. I don't know about all the political compasses and what kind of terms apply to all of them, but I'll just tell you one thing. As a 34-year-old man, you would not catch me being bratty, okay? Toxic, maybe. Cynical, sure. Stoic, perhaps. Please stop talking. Hey, Apollo, why don't you stop watching and go look up how many furlongs away the moon is from the Earth? You fucking hoser. Dude legitimately said, if you didn't put down a large number for this, you're stupid. Answer was like 19. He put down 6,000. Make it make sense. Bro read that right out of the script he wrote 2 days ago. I was talking about it earlier in this stream, but then I did also say, just to make you feel better, one time I was playing 1 versus 100 on Xbox Live, and I said the closest sun to the Earth was the closest star to the Earth was not the sun. So I'm just saying it happens to everybody. I'm glad we could all enjoy this humor with one another. How about a shield? It's not gonna happen. But a large HP potion keeps us alive. Okay. Gold for the future. Damage. Don't attack me this turn. 9 block. It's beautiful. Yes. 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 No. Use that one instead. My shit's doing a great job at not really being frozen. For that, I'm grateful. Become stone. Here's the thing, you're kind of already stone if you're not doing anything. But can we really get value out of you? I don't think so. You have 4 block remaining. Go to the store. Another ice sword, fragile guardian. Gain 100 block. 50% chance to be destroyed after using. But imagine. We don't have the gold anyway, so never mind. That wasn't really necessary. What happens if you use it? Collects. On use, gain 1 block. Alright, we pass here. Hi, Tomo. Don't come this way, please. Hi, buddy. Did you have a nice 8-second sleep? You're doing 12 damage. My shield is stuffed, brother. What are we going to do about that? Am I outputting 29 damage on this turn? I'm absolutely not. You're doing 10 damage. You're doing 12. Well, we're going to live. That's exciting news. I will take a steel shield. And I will take a weapon furnace advanced, which could then hit my antique enhanced sword, please. Yeah! There's a first time for everything. I literally bought 6 of these things to get 2 extra damage one time. The only reason it gave me 2 is because this is the sword that synergizes with the furnace to begin with. Like, that's so sad. Six damage or put up 1 extra block. We'll do the damage, don't be silly. I guess I could have just used the steel shield as well. But imagine if it had worked every time. It's starting to get staticky again. Tomo, you're shocking me, buddy. You're shocking me. Reduce enemies' damage and block by 50%. That sounds good. Thanks for the green sauce. Tomo, you're going crazy, man. Are you hearing the static or is it just me? Tomo, you gotta go. You gotta go, brother. It's getting crazy. This is like, you're turning this into, it's like when Storm shows up in the X-Men. You gotta get out of here. What's the dire wolf called that Arya Stark has to cyberbully to get it to leave Winterfell? Nosebleed? Something like that? Get out of here, Nosebleed. Nymeria. Bro, what if Nymeria comes back in the battle for Winterfell? Oh, the showrunners kind of forgot about Nymeria, didn't they? Oh, well, nevertheless. Tomo, don't go into the cords, man. I'm trying to avoid like an electrical storm here. We'll take 4 damage. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Please do me a favor. Delete rock. Or wooden sword. Delete wooden sword. Rock will delete itself. I can't believe we lived. On use, the surrounding sword's damage is +1. I mean, we need to heal like crazy. I don't think that's gonna happen. I just hope George R.R. Martin finishes the books before he dies. Bro, if I was George R.R. Martin, I would never write another fucking word. Honestly. People are like, George R.R. Martin, I love your books. I got a tattoo of like some lore on my shoulder. By the way, please finish the books before you die and fade into the ether for eternity. I'll be like, bro, fuck you, man. I already gave you like 27 years of my life locked in my office. You just come say some disrespectful shit online like, well, he doesn't really take care of himself, so I just hope he finishes it before he has a heart attack. You fucking asshole. You'd never catch me putting pen to page ever again. You people just don't deserve it. You're not being respectful. The dude's out here living his life instead of writing like another 900 pages of like middle-aged Lord of the Rings. You could catch me doing exactly the same thing. He should do Elden Ring again. I love that green text though. That is like, wait, hang on. We paid him millions for it? No, you didn't. You probably paid him like $8. You pirated the other 20 books. You bought one of them on Black Friday at Barnes & Noble. What do you mean you paid? You didn't do shit, buddy. HBO made him a millionaire. Your ass got a library card. Don't flatter yourself. Ohio ass comment. Okay, I am going to die though. Before I finish the books. You're doing 13 damage. Five energy. How about Feather of Rebirth? That seems important. Resurrect at 50% of max health upon death. Effective during this turn. Cannot be copied. Worth a try. Thanks for the heal, dummy. Now put up 0 block. Mucus me? Cannot be mucused. Okay, I passed my turn. Please tell me the green text. Oh, the green text, sorry. It is picture of Elden Ring. George R.R. Martin wrote the story. Game comes out, there is no story. Is this a joke? And then all the comments are like 14-year-old kids raised on video essays. I forgot that we live in an era now where a story has to be spoon-fed to you instead of you piecing it together inch by terrible inch by reading the item description on a pack of gum that you found on the ground in an optional area that you had to get a lore item and then use on a painting in order to visit. Hang on, you're spoiling my focus. I love that shit though. Me too, but let's not pretend that it's like, you know, Listen, it's not J.R.R. Tolkien. I dig the vibe. There's no fucking do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do going on. There's none of that to be found here, okay? You hate story? No, wrong. I hate video game story most of the time. I love stories. Read them every night. To my toddler, that's what they're there for. Let me see here. Just pass turn on this one, I suppose. You're right, I should use my healing shield. You're right. You're right. What is P's name? His name is Carlor. And he can fuck anything. And he will. And has. You need to get with him. Because I don't have a penis. It looks like someone glued an acorn to the bottom of my torso. Deal 10 damage. Oh, wait, please? Lies of please? What? That's not the right weapon! Why would it? It's not. It doesn't even. Didn't it say adjacent instead of surrounding? That shit was surrounding, not adjacent. You can't enhance something more than once? Then why does it have a parentheses +1? It's a damn scam, bro. Sword of Life. Deal 2 damage, 50% chance to recover fucking... no thanks. Get smoked. Why not get it? I don't have any HP gems, bro. What am I supposed to do with no HP gems? Worst fucking Chargers of all time. Even worse than the Chargers last night when they were getting their ass beat by the Ravens, right? Am I right, Apollo? Apollo, what the hell's going on with the damn Stillers? Fuck that. What's going on with the damn Falcons, bro? They're leading their division. They're like 5-6. Doesn't make any damn sense. The NFC South is ass. Isn't NFC South like something that your phone can use to unlock your car door? Stop pretending you care about football. I was watching some football yesterday. It's a good sport to play, or sorry, to watch. Would I ever let my child play it? No shot whatsoever. Maybe as the kicker. Definitely not like a position that's going to carry the ball or be forced to tackle. That seems like, I don't know if I'd say it's on its way out, but it seems like it's a big risk. Let's put it that way. Now, can I do 22 damage to you? I'm going to go ahead and say the answer to that one is probably no. On the other hand, can I put up a reasonable amount of block? The answer to that question is no. So, catch me tenting. And then give me some of this. Now you're cooked. HP +6. Keep me alive. Frozen Sword is insta-kill? Bro, he had 12 block. You gotta look in this little area for the shields over here. Dark Sprite. For every 10 symbols used, randomly curse 2 symbols. $14 damage. 14 damage. None shield? One little shield? That doesn't even work? And then a bunch of shit I can't afford. I think I'm definitely dead. Money's on sale. Success. Okay. We're gonna live through the first attack, which is kind of sick. I got that going for me, which is nice. I guess I will pass my turn. It does have 121 HP. Dark Sprite. What I order from McDonald's when I forget what a Coca-Cola is. You know what? I'll +2 that. You had to jump through some hoops to get there, but you got there. 10 block. Little extra energy. Could use all of it. A little bit of this. Started with a kiss, that's all in the game of love, as Michelle Branch said. Destruction bomb. It would be nice to afford it, but... Knight's Shield, though, kind of important. Keeps us ticking. I think my deck's too full of garbage, brother. I think we got some serious issues. That was an insane Charger play, though. Me when fucking Antonio Gates fucking catches a ball. Me when LaDainian Tomlinson is the #1 pick in my fantasy football draft. Circa 2004. Me when Sean Merriman gets 22.5 sacks in a season. And we say, how the hell did he did that? And then he gets banned for violating the NFL's substance and performance-enhancing drugs policy. And then we go, oh, now I know how he did that. Now I know how he did that for sure. Worth. Pass turn. Stop with the curses, brother. Life's too short to learn all this symbolism, okay? This is why I watch Marvel movies, so I don't have to deal with this kind of minutia. You could heal me. You didn't, but you could have. $17 damage. Pretty not good. I meant to click on the Charger there. I'm just going to own that one. How about a shield? Savior. Gain 5 block. We can't afford it. Gain 5 block. On use, remove all debuffs from surrounding symbols. We can't afford it even with using our gold. I think we're actually dead. All right, I'll just continue clicking then. Go ahead, kill me if you got the stones. It was a good attempt. That was Lucky Hero. Not really an auto battler, but definitely a roguelite. They got me looking like General Zhukov out here. Are you seeing this? That's certainly a lot. How about slash marker me? Call that Lucky Hero.